What's up guys, welcome back to another video. My name's Rex, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing the new Rumble rework, aka the new and improved Lightning Fruit. I'm going to be showcasing all of its new moves and a few extra little kinks in this new Lightning update. This is part 1 of 6, and I'm going to be reviewing everything that this new update has to offer. And with my little friend Epic Guy here, so thank you for being in the video. So subscribe to this guy and to me, because why not, really? Alright, so I actually did a recording originally, and it kind of got corrupted. Let's just lead with that. So anyways, this is part 2, so I actually know what the moves do now. And starting off, we got M1s, finally. I mean, they're giving M1s to everything now, but hey, still pretty good. This can go theoretically infinitely. Like, he can kind of move, you know, he can kind of try to move out after a little bit of time in there. But for the most part, you get stunned and you're stuck in there infinitely. Infinite damage, but it's very slow. Yes, and the range. So really the M1s are great for maybe NPC farming, but in terms of actual PvP, it's not that great. It is cool how you can like move around though. I like that, yeah. Now for the Z move, aka Lightning Orb, which is the first move unlocked at Mastery 1. We have the Click, which does, you know, decent amount of damage. It's quick, it's fast. We got kind of short hold, little mini explosion with the orbs. And then we got Super Hold, which summons a Lightning Dragon. And if you miss, it does that little exploding animation. And if you don't miss, and it does this little mid-air cutscene combo thing, which is definitely the best outcome in PvP and is a very good combo extender for those really annoying PvPers. Next up, we got the Thunderstorm X move, which can be unlocked at Mastery 90. Here it is. You can hold it as well. It doesn't really do anything, but you can aim it. It has really good aim. There's also a really cool mechanic with this, and if you use Thunderstorm and then shoot a bunch of lightning orbs into the sky, it makes not only this last longer, but it also makes them more frequent and does more damage and can go up to 11 or even 15,000 damage on a singular player. That's kind of broken. Now, real quick before I explain the C move, one little quirk that they added to this fruit is it has these little lightning orbs. You can get up to 4 orbs, and each orb has its own little amount of power stored in it, and it only takes around 5 to 10 seconds per orb. And each orb has a certain amount of, I guess, like, it unlocks a certain move, and the longer you hold certain moves, the more power these moves will do. Like, if I shot all the orbs up into the thunderstorm, then it would do more damage, but then I would also have to wait for more orbs to regen. So that's in a nutshell the power system of the new Lightning Fruit. Now we got the C move, aka Sky Judgment, which can be unlocked at Mastery 160. It's very fast, no alternate variants sadly, but very cool. It's quick, it's easy, it's fast, it's a great way to stun a player really quickly, and maybe pop out, you know, just like a little combo. That was a terrible combo, don't judge me, please. And for the F move, we have Electric Flash. This is very self-explanatory. It's an electric flash. It's good for movement, good for running, I'll be honest, and very good for evading people's combos. It takes 1 orb per flash, so I just use an orb, I just use another, and use my last one. And then by that time, another one is regen, and then another one is just regen right there. So it takes not that long to regen, but I would only use maybe 2 charges at a time, just so you don't waste all your orbs mid PvP, and then if you actually get in a combo, you're stuck there and then you're dead. Also, very fun to sneak up on your friends. Avoid standstill. Hey, did you subscribe, Epic? No? You better, or else I'm going to stare outside your window at 3 AM. So, if you don't want to end up like Epic Guy, subscribe. Last move of this weird fruit is Thunderball Destruction, aka the V move, which can be unlocked at Mastery 250, which I just about fit the criteria for. Here we go. You can hold it, and it does most damage if you have 4 orbs, maybe 3. But as of now, I'm just going to show the click, and then I'll show the hold. Alright, it has pretty good range too. relatively quick and did like 3k damage. It doesn't look like it did a lot right there, but if you have all of this going on, then yeah, the damage stacks. Honestly, if I just did the thunderstorm plus lightning orb thing that I did in the beginning of the video, plus the thunderball destruction, this guy is cooked. And here's the hold move. Reminds me of gravity, to be honest. Oh my gosh, bro, look at this. Damn! That's clean. I won't lie, that is peak. That is absolute cinema right there, my boy. So, as for what I would recommend as a combo, I mean, just because I have 12 mil doesn't mean I'm a good bounty hunter anymore. But what I would suggest is maybe, you know, get them in a little few M1s, and then do a thunderstorm, shoot up all your lightning orbs, do a sky judgment, you know, a few flashes. Oh, shoot! Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Epic. Where do I live? Where do I live, Epic Guy? Yo! Yo! Oh my gosh, yo! You didn't have to cut me off. We were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger, and I feel so loved. Bro, chill. Oh my god, oh my god. Yo, chill, chill. My boy, chill. Oh my god. That combo, bro. Guys, he almost one-shot comboed me with a shark anchor, lightning, and god human. I literally have 12 million bounty in a Leviathan shield. That is crazy, bro. They have to nerf the shit out of this thing, honestly. Alright, now, moving on. I just have a few more things to cover on this update, and then we'll be done. Alright, here we are, the port town. Now you might be asking yourself, what the hell are you doing in the first part of the entire map? Well, there's a new fish mechanic. Literally, they copied fish. If you talk to this little old fart and ask for a fishing rod, then he'll give you this piece of crap wooden fishing rod. And what you can do with it is you can master it up. As you can see, I've got to mastery 7. And what you can do is you can literally fish. Oh, I got a perfect one right there. And after you wait a little bit for a catch, you click, then you gotta keep it in the box, or else you lose the fish if that bar on the bottom goes out and the fish is not in the box. And I just got this little, what is that? A flatfish. I just got a flatfish. And of course you can upgrade your rod, and if you get it to a certain mastery, then you know it's easier to get perfect casts, I think, and easier to get the mini game. And if you, I think, get enough levels or something in your job tasks and find enough fish, then you can get even rarer fish like the terror fish. And once you get the terror fish, you can get a bunch of money for selling them to this old guy. And then yeah, it's a really chill part of the game, and I really like that they're trying to add more mechanics to the game than just PvP. Because if you're not great at PvP, or you don't want to do PvP anymore, there's not much to do in this game. But now, they fixed that. Guys, I just caught an epic. I just caught the legendary epic, guys. Yo. So, pretty self-explanatory, just fish for fish, you know? And you can also get special abilities on your item, your fishing rod. Just like curses or blessings, or even just little boosts. You can do that with your fishing rod. You can use scrolls on your fishing rod. I would not recommend doing it until you have a higher mastery of fishing rod, but, you know, what works, works. Now, before I dive into one of our next big subjects, I gotta talk real quick about potions. There is a new mechanic, I don't know where yet, I've been looking all over the map and still can't find it, where you can craft potions out of certain items or other stuff like that, and these potions can give you temporary abilities, like immunity to NPC fruits or swords for 5 minutes, or a buff in speed for 2 minutes, and other little stuff like that. A fruit boost in power for 3 minutes, just little stuff like that. And if you have these potions, then please tell me where you found them, because I would like to know. But yes, very cool mechanic, and I wish I could demonstrate, but I don't know where they are. And last little thing of this update, or at least last major thing, is the Submarine. Now, I don't have it yet, I don't know why, but you have to defeat the Eagle boss and defeat a certain amount of NPCs. Once you do, you can talk to this little goober and ask that you travel in a submarine. And then once you do, you will get permanent access to a new part of the underwater city in Tiki Outpost. Basically Atlantis. Last few things about this update that I have to explain. There has now been a new portal and rumble update where you can get chromatic skins for them. So if I go to, I think, wardrobe, yeah, lightning and portal skins. I can't buy any right now, so I can't pay to win. That kind of sucks. But if you go to the new summer event, which is Summer Gacha Zeolus, and you ask for summer tokens, then if you have enough, there's a chance you can get a portal and even rumble chromatic skin. I think portal has orange and purple, and rumble has gold, green, and purple. Last thing I'm just going to talk about real quick, the inventory shop has been reworked. If you notice here, there is a much better layout. The inventory box just looks a lot cleaner. Everything is more 3D, and just there's categories, the search bar is bigger, everything's bigger, which helps a lot for finding items. Just so you don't glaze over them or glance over them really quickly, then you can, you know, spot them. Because sometimes I might have glanced over at my sound and been like, where's my sound fruit? Or I go over here and I'm like, where's my pilot helmet or pale scarf? I can't find it. But now you can really see everything. So that's good to know. That's good to know. And of course, with every update, there has been a massive nerf with our dear friend, the gravity fruit. And I don't know if there's anything with creation. I think that's in the future, but as of now, that is the update for 27, part 1 of 6. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like and subscribe. As always, have an amazing day. Rex out. Peace.